And it's
Bubble Bobble is a charming arcade classic, known for its fun co-op gameplay and addictive bubble-blowing mechanics. Players control Bub and Bob, two bubble-blowing dragons, as they trap enemies, collect power-ups, and navigate 100 levels of platforming action. Its catchy music and colorful visuals make it instantly recognizable. With its perfect mix of strategy, teamwork, and arcade fun, Bubble Bobble remains a timeless favorite that still brings smiles to players of all ages. Donkey Kong is a pioneering arcade classic that introduced players to platforming action and iconic characters. Players control Jumpman, later known as Mario, as he climbs ladders, dodges barrels, and rescues Pauline from the mighty Donkey Kong. Its simple yet challenging gameplay made it an instant hit. With its timeless design, memorable characters, and lasting impact on gaming, Donkey Kong remains one of the most influential arcade games ever. Golden Axe is a classic beat-em-up that immerses players in a fantasy world of warriors, magic, and mythical creatures. Players choose between Axe Battler, Tyrus Flare, or Gilius Thunderhead, each with unique weapons and magic attacks, as they battle through hordes of enemies to defeat Death Adder. Its cooperative gameplay and rich fantasy setting made it an arcade favorite. With its epic adventure, satisfying combat, and multiplayer action, Golden Axe remains a legendary arcade classic. Mortal Kombat is a legendary fighting game known for its brutal combat and iconic characters. Players choose from a diverse roster of fighters, each with unique moves and devastating fatalities. Its groundbreaking digitized graphics and intense one-on-one battles made it a standout in arcades. With its competitive gameplay, unforgettable characters, and over-the-top finishing moves, Mortal Kombat remains a defining title in the history of fighting games. Metal Slug is a run-and-gun arcade classic known for its fast-paced action and stunning hand-drawn pixel art. Players control elite soldiers battling enemy forces, using powerful weapons, vehicles, and over-the-top explosions. Its tight controls and chaotic gameplay make every mission exciting. With its signature humor, co-op gameplay, and intense action, Metal Slug remains one of the most beloved arcade shooters ever. Operation Wolf is a thrilling light gun shooter that immerses players in intense combat action. With fast-paced gameplay, players take on the role of a soldier battling through enemy bases, jungles, and helicopters. The game's dynamic shooting mechanics and variety of weapons keep things exciting. With its arcade atmosphere, relentless action, and innovative gameplay, Operation Wolf remains a standout in light gun shooters. Sega Rally is a classic arcade racer known for its fast-paced gameplay and dynamic terrain. Players race through varied environments like deserts and forests, mastering tight controls and drifting mechanics to gain an edge. Its innovative track design and real-time surface changes added depth and challenge. With its smooth handling, competitive spirit, and exhilarating speed, Sega Rally remains one of the most iconic arcade racing games ever. Street Fighter II is a groundbreaking fighting game that revolutionized the genre with its deep mechanics and diverse character roster. Players choose from iconic fighters like Ryu, Chun-Li, and Guile, mastering special moves and combos in intense one-on-one battles. Its smooth controls and strategic gameplay set a new standard for arcades. With its competitive depth, memorable characters, and global impact, Street Fighter II remains one of the most influential arcade games ever. The Simpsons arcade game is a beloved beat-em-up with fun, fast-paced action and colorful cartoon graphics. Letting players control Homer, Marge, Bart, and Lisa, it captures the show's humor and charm perfectly. Each level is packed with familiar characters and wacky enemies. With 4-player co-op, smooth controls, and a faithful Simpsons aesthetic, the Simpsons arcade game remains a standout in arcade history. Space Harrier is a groundbreaking arcade shooter with fast-paced action and smooth 3D-style graphics. Its unique behind-the-character perspective and surreal enemy designs make every level exciting. With vibrant visuals, a catchy soundtrack, and fluid controls, it delivers non-stop thrills. Its innovation and high-speed gameplay cement Space Harrier as one of the greatest arcade games ever. Time Crisis is a groundbreaking light gun shooter known for its fast-paced action and cover-based mechanics. Players take on the role of elite agents, using a foot pedal to duck behind cover while taking down enemies with precise shots. Its gripping story, intense time-based gameplay, and cinematic feel set it apart from other shooters. With its adrenaline-pumping action, innovative mechanics, and arcade-perfect thrills, Time Crisis remains the gold standard of light gun games. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a classic beat-em-up with exciting action-packed gameplay and vibrant graphics. Players control Leo, Donnie, Mikey, and Raph as they battle their way through New York to save April and stop the Foot Clan. The game captures the essence of the beloved TV show perfectly. With 4-player co-op, smooth controls, and iconic Turtles charm, TMNT Arcade remains a fan favorite and a highlight of arcade gaming.
And it's